Okay, fourth grade. So here we are looking at articulation uh, and other keywords and then tempo keywords. So you'll notice I have some things around here. If you look carefully at timbre, for instance, okay, it's not timbre, it's timbre. It's the characteristic of a sound. For instance, a trumpet. Does a trumpet sound like a flute? No way. Does a flute sound like a violin? I don't think so. Does a violin sound like a drum? No. And does a drum sound like your voice and my voice? No, no, no. It doesn't. But they all have their own characteristic tone or sound. And that's what timbre is. It's the characteristic of whatever sound it is. Whatever the instrument is, it's the characteristic sound of that, whatever that instrument is. Okay, so whether it's your instrument, your voice, or some of the other instruments we talked about, it's going to be that sound. Okay, the next thing, phrase. I like to ask my students all the time, do you know what a phrase is? And they're like, well, it's basically a musical sentence. For instance, if I said, my country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. That would be a musical phrase. It's an idea. There's a thought there. There's a noun. There's a verb. Indirect object, linking verb. You know, all that fun stuff. You study that, you know. Okay. The next one says fermata, and that is it looks like a bird's eye. Okay, it's got like a little curve and it's got a dot right underneath it, or like an umbrella with a little dot in it. Um, and that is a note that you hold out as long as you want to. If you're the one playing, if you're a solo instrumentalist and you're playing a song, you can play that note as long as you want it. You can hold it out forever. You can hold it out, until you're 25 years old. Of course, I don't know how many people would sit around and wait that long, but you could. Or it's held out as long as the conductor in front of you decides to hold out his or her baton or hand. And so I think that says conductor, but that should say conductor. I'll put the C in there later. Anyway, then you see tenuto. Tenuto is to hold a note out for its fullest value. Like if you have a half note, you're going to go 1, 2. You have a whole note, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to hold it out the full value. Legato, the music is very smooth and flowing. Accelerando, you're going to gradually get faster. The retardando, you're gradually going to get slower. And then staccato, very short, choppy pitches, sounds, phrases. Okay, so let's move ahead to this. Now, I'm also going to tell you, don't pay attention to these words. I can't figure out why these words are still there. Hold on a second. Let me, maybe that's it. Yeah, let me do that, and let me do this. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Okay, now, largo means very slow. Molto actually means very. So if I said molto largo, that would be very slow. Moderato, you might remember walking or walking speed, moderate speed, medium speed. Allegro, you're moving a little bit quicker. You're maybe jogging, and then presto, oh yeah, you're running, you're sprinting, you're moving fast. Andante is like largo. It's slow, but maybe not as slow as largo. Okay, maybe just slowly moving, but maybe moving just a slight bit faster than largo. And then prestissimo, oh, you are in hyperspace, Chewy. Punch it. You're just pew, you're going fast, fast, fast. Okay, well, that's it for the articulation and tempo words. We will talk soon.